Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 Minutes Blind Energy Reading Quickies. Thank you for joining me, allowing me in your experience, participating this co-creating energy of oneness by listening live, archives, requesting the energy reading, and healing. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive. So happy July! Summer, summer, summer. Seriously, summer season is right on time here. 2018. Hope you are having a wonderful moment. Today's focus I would like to give is the recent shifted energy. Have you noticed this recent energy shift? I mean, to me, it's very obvious. So I'd like to share what I've been noticing for the last 7 days, I should say. So, yeah, during that period, we had the full moon. And also, if you reside in the northern Hampshire, and then it's literally like seriously getting into that summer, the deepening more and more. So I would like to share and talk about what I've been noticed. So what's been noticed by my point of being part of the universe. So then you may have some resonance or non-resonance to your point of being part of our universe. And getting to know some other views, sometimes it would give us an opportunity to feel as, hey, this is mutual. Like, hey, I'm the same flow. Or, oh, gee, I must be in a unique flow. It's nice to getting to know about you and where you are. That's the whole point of sharing the information. And thank you for joining and supporting this flow. Luckily, me being as an energy healers and leaders and being part of the community that we frequently exchanging what we've been noticing and what we've been experiencing naturally, gradually. So that is allowing me to become more aware of the energetic collective flow besides my personal awareness and experiences. And so it might be useful to share as a resource so that you can find your uniqueness. And it's nothing is good or bad, just as it is. And as long as you can utilize what's happening into your better, and that's what all matters. So from that point of view, the information sometimes is just the power, and action is the real power. But action without clarity, like vision, it's less effective. To me, is boring. That's my personal opinion. And so today's I like to talk about that. After that, conscious breathing exercise and weekly check-in to get into know where you are, where I am, where we are at this present moment. Actually, I've been absent for this past month. It's the June. It's the my month, the birthday month, and exactly a week ago, my birthday actually, Cancerian, and that is all actually the point of shift. And I thought it's just because of me, because my arrival and birthday kind of special energy personally resonating, but seems like not. And it's good to immerse into this energy that noticing around me and to create more power in a deeper level, like more like the seed are really taking the root under the ground, so to speak. It's been there it's around the springtime, and it's like really like a grabbing into the earth, sort of, or maybe not. So that's why we like to check on the energy flow and connecting each part of us as in a weekly check-in, non-physical part of us, what we are thinking, and then also what we are feeding, emotional part, and then a physical body as one person being here now, to noticing yourself, ourselves together, to acknowledge how you are doing, how we are doing, how we are being at this present moment. So let us, yeah, and then I think I'm everywhere today. So then at the last portion of the show, as usual, I like to give intuitive reading using the 3 minutes here to deliver the insight. Today, I'd like to pick the request from Life Path. Life Path. So stay tuned for that portion of the intuitive reading. And if you also want to have the intuitive reading, which is energy reading, without telling any personal stories or personal information, you can do that. This is the perfect way to do it. Going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com, thatfutureforecaster.com. If you forget to put that in front of the futureforecaster.com, then you're going to be taken into the Fox News site or somewhere like a news site for a future prediction site. So put that for futureforecaster.com, and there is a form to submit your intuitive reading request and send it up to me. I would pick the one every week and deliver that insight based on that symbol assigned to what you are curious about in your life matter, not someone else's. It's your life's curious matter. So I would read that symbol assigned about your topic energetically and deliver that to you without knowing anything about that. So that's the pure intuitive energetic read. And if it's resonating, you take it. If you think no resonance, please do not take it, because you're the most knowledgeable person about you. And here, as an energy community, works as a resource. So providing the information, and if it's resonating to you, and take it, because information is power. And non-resonant, please do not, I do not want you to believe in what I am saying, but I would like you to believe in what you know about yourself. Sometimes we get the information and your view all of a sudden, boom, seeing is absolutely different picture. So then you can pick better choices for your own creation. You have the power to choose, and we here as a resource to support that personal power to choose more from broader point of view. So let's start the weekly check-in where you are, where I am. Currently, I am having iced coffee, and I wanted to burn some incense, and I forgot to do that. So let me burn right now, perhaps. Oh, 1 second and light that up. So I would like you to give your attention to your feeding. What kind of feeding you are now feeding? Feeding the feeding you are feeding right now. It sounds complicated. So the mood. Actually, I I feel excited. I am excited. How about you? So write that down. That feeding word. Exciting. Unless you're driving, write that down. Allow us to notice, observe ourselves, our beingness with the detachment and exercising our awareness and observe ourselves. So then we can understand ourselves more better. Sometimes it's too intimate to get to know. So write that down with a piece of paper with the date of your day here. And the next is to feeding word. What kind of feeding you like to have at the end of today's show? We have another 30 minutes or so. And what kind of feeding you like to have when we say goodbye? See you next time. I would like to have a clarity. 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 How about you? You like to feel open, that's fine. You feel like the gratitude, you feeling exciting, feeling open, feeling loving, feeling kind, feeling blessed. These are good. Inspired, that's awesome. Blessed, that's fantastic. Or you feel you want to feel okay, that's good. If you are challenged to sadness or grief or whatever, heart broken heart or whatever that needing some attention, caring, and then just one gear shift up, just believable for yourself using the 30 minutes and trust your intuition and use together oneness, maybe just by yourself and still needing a time to heal, but sometimes we connect as mutual focus, like here as energy of oneness and supported by this field energy, and then our individual local self can be healed, just in case, if believe or not, just worth it, worth give it chance to do that. So if that's the case, just give that your worries and pains and anything that you would like to redirect in towards bettering, just the allow that, feel the energy taking care of that. And that's the case, what kind of feeling you like to resonate at the end of today's gathering? You've got that, so write that down, that word too. Mine is clarity. How about yours? You wrote that down? Okay, so then let's connect each part of ourselves, beingness, together, giving attention from top of our head and all the way down to the toe quickly. All right, so let my voice guide your attention. Energy moves where attention is given. So when we give our attention, energy is moving that way. So I would like you to notice what you are noticing, being guided by my voice, and just to notice and observe and know your presence, each area, each part of each layer of your beingness. Okay, so bring your attention top of your head, in between the head and the ceiling, or if you're outside the sky, just to notice the air quality and the temperature. And what are you noticing? I'm noticing the air above my head is flowing, air circulating, so dry. How about yours? Just notice. And what you're thinking right now, thinking, is that connecting to your past or connecting to the future from now on or about tomorrow? Just to notice where your mind is located in a linear time. And notice what your physical eyes noticing. I'm noticing the hat in front of me in the room. How about you? If you are driving, your eye must be noticing the straightforward road or rear mirror in the back. So just to notice what your physical eyes are seeing. And what about mind eyes? Mind eyes. I'm noticing my mind eyes everywhere. It's pretty quick. So, and coming down to the smell, what do you smell? What are you smelling? Intuitive nose or physical nose? I'm smelling the incense and the coffee. My intuitive nose is the forest, the trees, mist. How about you? Just to notice. And inside of the mouth, temperature, notice the dryness, into the throat, ear. What you're hearing besides my voice, I hear the silence and the air. And to the neck, notice the muscle. Extend your awareness towards the shoulder, both side, and to the elbows, and extend it into the arms and hands. Notice the skin of your hand, the fingertips, palms, nail tips. I just noticing my nails are growing. It's pretty strong. Interesting. Very moist. How about you? Just to notice. And I noticed the mosquito bite on my arms, which is not not acceptable. But I just noticed it. Notice and how moist the temperature and coming back towards the upper arms and armpit, and place your one palm into the center of your chest over the chest, and notice what your palm is sensing, noticing. I sense the moist heat coming up from my front. How about you? So bring your awareness inside, under your skin, inside the rib cage, connecting to your heart. Notice the heart beating, pumping, your blood, circulating the blood inside of your body. And lungs, both side, air coming in, and to the digestive system, coming down to the stomach, all the way down, and to the tailbone, and bring that up to the back of your neck, and feel the weight of your head, your brain, and notice the muscle holding your brain, gravity, and follow your disc, spine, one by one, slowly towards the back of your shoulders, slowly all the way down to the lower back, behind your lungs, one by one, behind your kidneys and livers, and to the pelvic area, tailbones, and the hips. Connecting to the seat if you're sitting, just notice the gravity, the connecting point. Feel the weight of your body and the hips and joint connect to the legs and extend it towards the kneecap. And what about the temperature and the muscle and all the way down to the feet, slowly following seams and all the way down to the ankles and heels and connecting to the toes, to the floor, and to the ground, to the earth and the center, all the way down into the earth right now, connected. So, now we do the quickest meditation with consciously breathing 3 times, intaking all the air from the nose and keep it in your lungs and bring that down to the stomach as if you have a balloon inside of your belly and hold it as much as you can, as long as you can, and circulate the energy inside of your body and then let that out slowly from the mouth with no longer serving energy. So we do this 3 times, counting three and taking all the air and then keep it and slowly out. Ready? So let us take a long, deep breath. Counting 3, 1, now. 2, 3. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. One more time. Eyes open wide awake and intaking all the energy around you into your body. From the nose, counting 3, 1, go. 2, 3. Hold it. Keep it. Circulate it. This is one of the good exercise that we have all holes on our skins, and then especially the warm weather, like we sweat. The sweat holes on our skin can also breathe. Our skin can breathe. So when we intake in the air from the nose and then also allow all the holes on your entire body on the skin intaking all the oxygen from the skin and keep it new energy as newness and let that out slowly completely with no longer serving whatever memories, people, event, challenges. These are belonging to your past. We let that go completely with the air out. So let's do this. Consciously allow all the holes on our skin to breathe in the new energy, resonating to the chosen feeding. Do you remember what feeding you chose for today? Mine is clarity. Yours, you choose it right now. And in taking all the energy resonating to that feeling chose by you with the nose and all the skin holes into your body, and then let it out slowly from the mouth. Ready? With the silence. Let's do that. Go. Thank you for joining conscious breathing exercise, the quickest meditation connecting to mindfulness state here now. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Hope you guys feel the difference before and after this conscious breathing exercise. I feel really centered, actually calmer. So today's focus I'd like to give is the recent energy shift. The recent energy shift. Have you noticed that? Actually, how did I notice is that it was pretty obvious to me. Because normally my sleeping time is breaking into a 2-3 pieces there in the nighttime. And when I notice it's like complete straight deep sleep and short amount of sleep and woke up brilliant energy. It's like so energized when my eyes are opened. And then I was like, what is this? And then the first thing my eyes notice is the sun energy outside the window. And it's obviously different from a day before, which was actually happening on the 24th, 25th of the last month, June. And so somewhere around there, perhaps to do with the preparation for the full moon was on the couple of days later that time. So from there I thought, oh, maybe my personal experience, because maybe I exercised in a different way, or maybe the food that I had was influencing this deeper sleep and shit, got really sharp energy when I woke up, like so sharp. My brain is sharp, awakened state, almost like a new beingness, like almost like spiritual awakening overnight happening, so to speak. Um, and and then the next day, I felt the same energy. The next morning is about the same, and I was like, this could be more than what I ate a day before, because this is like also in the same frequency that shifted a day before. So then the third day, I felt the same energy. It means like this is like confirming that okay, so the frequency has been changed. Almost like the radio tuning frequency is more like a fine tuning. Before was noise was there in the frequency, and all of a sudden I'm like, true, you're not doing anything, but more clear and precise about the connection. You know what I mean? The connection to what is a connection with the universe, the oneness, with the space, like the a world around you, including everything. You know what I'm saying? So within us and around us is more like a fine-tuned frequency, so to speak. That's what I was noticing about the 7 exact day ago. And from there, still continuously doing it. And then what I notice is that the sleeping time hours are shorter, but my energy level is so high. It's regardless of the other things or exercise or nutritious for the physical, it's pretty much about the same, but that's the major difference what I'm noticing. So and then you know what, sometimes when your physical body is needing a healing or nurturing or care, like a weaker in the energetic level, and then you may get challenged because of the shift is happening. So means like we are encouraged to vibe vibration need to be raising a little bit. It's like higher energy. So some people experiencing a little bit of physical challenge, sickness to adjusting the frequency, headaches and stomach ache or dizziness. uh, every time some frequency is changing, whatever the reasons of the universe is changing it, and then I notice my body is actually noticing, regardless of my personal experience. Because how do I notice the difference between the personal experience? I mean, everything is a personal experience, but influenced by my choice or not my choice is that when I ate something not aligned to my healthy nutritious benefit, and then reactive to the choice that I made. That's obviously the choice that I made. And but this case or some other case, I am choosing pretty much about the similar choice, and then something else is influencing. So if you are also conscious about your choice for doing like exercise in physical, mental, emotional, nutrition in each level, and then something you've been doing pretty much about the same flow and constantly you know what to expect the energetic pattern, and something is shifted, it's most likely something is also something larger than your individual energetic pattern is also changing, so you're influencing being part of the field energy, which is the universal flow. The full moon and moon cycle is also influencing, and it's just a part of it, and we are part of the universe. So as long as you noticing your own choice as much as you can using your 5% of your consciousness, and then higher chances that you can notice that. So I'm just sharing that's what I've been noticing. Something was happening in the 7 days ago and being changed since then, regardless of my choice or and my personal energetic pattern, that I've been consciously aware of my choices. So if you resonate in, please let me know and send me an email or comment on the YouTube or Spreaker.com. In case of the email, JuneUniverse at thatfutureforecaster.com. JuneUniverse, one word, at thatfutureforecaster.com. And let me know, because more we can share the awareness, what's happening, and then more we can notice what our sensor is sensing, which is all about helping one another, getting to know more about you, how you notice is unique to you, and sharing what's noticing allow all of us to get to know and share, just like a resource. That's why we are here for energy resource as one. And thank you for your co-creation. This is Junior Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 Minutes Blind Energy Reading Quickie. So the energy shift, is that good or bad? It's nothing good or bad. Just the frequency seems to be raised, and which is energizing, really energizing, exciting, and if and then I guess on the other hand, because of that shiny, powerful energy is showing that shadow also. If the sun is bright and then shadow is darker also, right? So the we have a both side, and the negative side can be more contrast become obvious. So you may want to give that area a little bit of a healthy alignment or boost that energy if you are taking into noticing that area. So do not discourage about that part, because the energy is high, it's natural, and then this is an opportunity to become aware, and then one by one to concord in that the bright energy exciting, and at the same time the contrast, noticing the negative side also at the same time. So let me give the intuitive reading. Today is the life path, given the 3 minutes. So I would like you to embody the feeling you chose for today when I'm delivering that insight, okay? So then when you send a good thought to the energy requester in the oneness, energy return system coming back to you to help you embody the chosen feeling. So today's life path choice, the symbol is crystal. Crystal, here is the crystal, 3 minutes. I got the sense that something about the intellectual, intuitive, and creative energy is combined as one in the most comfortable way. And your self esteem is so healthy, like a healthy ego is background in holding that the sixth chakra and second chakra, and actually this giving you the nice balance and power to put in the money. So I highly recommend you to plug into the businessman, trust in your knowingness, and pay attention to the details when you need it. So no need to be driven by that all the detail, but just a part of it. Make it as a 10% to take a look, and to move forward with the trust. I'm getting the sense that something that the forest and the movement, as in a monkey moving onto the trees and here, it feels like changing the plan, but actually it's not. It's in the same forest, means like it's in the same field. It's in the chosen arena that you dedicated to build for that. So no need to worried about that. Am I changing too much? And even if you feel like that, you're playing in the same arena. So that's what I would like you to know, and trust in yourself and move forward. Take action. I would like to have something to get actual action to build that in experienceable for others to really join format. So go and talk to other people and feel comfortable doing that. Your feminine caring is really helping to this going to be blooming by the October. Good luck. This is the crystal, the category of life path. Okay, the next one is the red dots, red dots. Okay, here is the red dots. I got the sense that this is really attached to your heart of the matter, and it's caring it preciously, and it's very intellectually composed with the creativity, and your heart is there, and everything is already there, and just the matter of progress. And important is be authentic and keep doing what you've been doing. It's a matter of the growth of it, and it's nothing to do with you did wrong or what would be make it better. You've been doing good, and just about of the doing, the momentum is coming, extension of what you've been doing. Why? Because there is a heart and a passion attached to it. And then also the authentic self is obvious for you and for others to notice what through what you've been doing. And if you would like to strengthen and then speak out to communicate with the passion, with the wholehearted wishes, that could be a good muscle to train in, and then you will feel blessed because you did it, you know. That's a kind of like a self rewarding to expressing it um outside of the result, but more fulfilling that your inner hunger to speak out regardless of the responses or validation. Your heart will guide to give you a 3 stars, which is the highest to me, and that's gonna be the starting beginning of your more exciting journey. Good luck. This is the red dot category of life path. How is our time? Can we go to another reading? Oh, the short one. Okay, let me 1 minute. Okay, so the another one is the elephant. Elephant. Here's the elephant. I got the sense that you may concerned about the financial and the numbers with the business format, and lack of having that trust to your intellectual ability because of the sour experience from the past. Um, the quickest way is to be creative and stay with the course that you've been doing. I get the sense that there's two major opportunity to open the door. Actually, it's already in here. So pull the drawer, and then what you need is already there. There's no power need to have that to open it. It's already your power, but it's like a more of courage, not the muscle to do that. There's enough muscle, but it's the mental, because of the sour from the past, and need a little bit of braveness to rewire in the internal thought about past is the past, that's belonging to your past, and now you are new, and this is new you, so no need to connect with the same consequence that you had in the past. Good luck. This is the elephant category of life path. Let us take a long, deep breath, counting 3, 1 now. Thanks for joining. This is Journey Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 Minutes Blind Energy Reading Quickie. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart. Bye.